Have you ever stopped and wondered how the food you eat today may affect your health years from now? Many people think about food only in terms of energy or weight, but food also affects how the body works deep inside at the cell level. Today, I want to talk about how everyday food choice may be linked to cancer risk in a calm and simple way. This video is for education only, it does not replace medical advice. Researchers have studied food and cancer for many years. They often follow a large group of people over a long time. They look at people eat, then they see who develops cancer and who does not. Recently, researchers reviewed many of these studies together. They focused on eating pattern called sustainable diets. A sustainable diet usually means eating in a way that supports both health and the environment. These diets often include more plant-based foods. This means more vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, nuts, and seeds. They also usually include fewer highly processed foods. They often include less red meat and less processed meat. Processed meats include foods like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats. When researchers compare people who followed this eating pattern closely with people who did not, they noticed something important. People who followed these healthier eating patterns, they also had a lower risk of dying from cancer. I want to explain what this does and does not mean. It does not mean food alone can prevent cancer. It does not mean people who develop cancer did something wrong. It's complex. Many factors affect cancer risk. These include age, genetics, smoking, alcohol use, physical activity, infections, work exposure, and access to healthcare. Food is one part of the picture, but food is a part that many people can genuinely work on over time. So, why might this eating pattern help? Let me explain in simple terms. Plant foods contain fiber. Fiber helps food move through the digestive system. It supports gut health. A healthy gut may help reduce inflammation over time. Many fruits and vegetables also contain natural compounds that help protect cells from damage. These compounds support the body's normal repair system. Whole grains help keep blood sugar more stable. They also support heart and digestive health. On the other hand, eating a lot of processed meat has been linked to higher cancer risk in many studies. Processed meats often contain substances that can damage cells over time. Cooking meats at very high temperature can also create harmful compounds. This does not mean meat must be avoided completely. It means balance matters. Patterns matter more than single meal. I want to pause and say something important. Healthy eating is not about perfection. It is not about strict rules. It is not about fear. It is about support. Small changes still count. Now, let me talk about what this can look like in real life. Not in theory, in real kitchens, with real budgets, with real families. One simple idea is to build meals around plants. This does not mean giving up all animal foods. It means letting plant take the lead more often. For example, try feeding half your plate with vegetables or fruits when you can. This can be fresh, frozen, or canned. Frozen vegetables are often affordable and nutritious. Canned vegetables are okay too, especially if you rinse them to reduce salt. Whole grains are another helpful choice. These include foods like oats, brown rice, whole wheat bread, and whole grain pasta. Whole grains keeps you full longer and support digestions. Beans and lentils are powerful foods. They are affordable. They provide protein and fiber. They can be added to soups, stew, salad, or rice dishes. Nuts and seeds can also be helpful in small amounts. They provide healthy fats and nutrients. Now, let's talk about meat. If you eat red meat often, try reducing portion size or frequency. You might choose chicken, fish, or plant protein more often. If you eat processed meats regularly, try cutting back slowly. For example, instead of having processed meat every day, try once or twice a week. Small changes add up over time. Sugary drinks and ultra processed foods also matter. These foods are often high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Some feel they can push out healthier options. Try swapping soda for water, flavored water, or unsweetened tea. Try fruit or yogurt instead of packaged desserts when possible. Now, I want to speak directly to caregivers and family members. If you are caring for someone with cancer, food needs may change. Some people lose appetite full quickly. Some have nausea or taste changes. Some have trouble chewing or swallowing. In these cases, nutrition is about comfort and strength. Small meals more often may work better. Soft foods may be easier. Smoothies, soups, and mashed foods can help. Adding healthy calories like olive oil, avocado, or nut butter may support energy needs. There is no single right way to eat during illness. The best plan is the one the body can tolerate. Always talk with a healthcare provider or dietitian if there is weight loss or eating difficulty. I also want to talk about stress and guilt. Many people feel pressure to eat perfectly after a diagnosis. That pressure can be heavy. I want to say this clearly: food is a tool for support, not a test. Doing your best is enough. One healthy choice today is meaningful. Another healthy choice tomorrow is meaningful too. This research does not promise certainty, it offers guidance. It suggests that patterns of eating that focus on whole plant rich foods may support long term health and may lower cancer risk. But life is not lived in perfect patterns. It is lived one day at a time. I want to leave you with a calm message. Healthy eating is not about control, it is about care. It is about giving the body the best support you can within your real life. Thank you for taking this time with me today.